Hello, people, and welcome to another edition of yours truly, Josiah Willis, here today with another reaction. Let's go right ahead and get to it. CHH, you know what I'm saying? We already just did a reaction. Go check out my Rail the Christian Rappers He's Able official music video reaction before you get to this one. This is Hulvey, The Otherside, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's called Otherside. The official music video, and Hulvey is signed to Reach Records, Lecrae's label. And you know what I'm saying? That's a huge right there. But you know, not to brag on circumstances, considering we are in such weird times, ladies and gentlemen. But there's God before you, who can be against you. So no matter what plague we have upon this world, He'll get you through it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta believe and have faith, and continue to be motivated and stay true to who you are. More importantly. But in the meantime, let's go right ahead and get to it. One of the newest signees of Reach Records. He's been, you know, getting himself a little comfortable in the sense of just find his own way as an artist. And I think that's a beautiful thing to see, how art can develop and just change over time just to get better and evolve. And it's like this man's taking it into a whole nother level. I've heard his Prelude EP. I've heard his EP Broken Heart. They're dope bodies of work, and I'm looking to see where it's gonna take us. It's probably maybe on the EP, but I gotta see. In the meantime, let's go right here and get to it. Released on September 13th. No, sorry, the 18th of 2020. Hulvey, Otherside, the official music video. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's get to it.
Welcome to the other side. I live my life like it's my only night. Who you gon' run to in your darkest times?
We're bringing the song over.
I done made up my mind. I made up my mind. Keep climbing, keep climbing, keep climbing, keep climbing.
Hey.
I see the other side of the mountain. Keep climbing.
He gives me a lot of time, brother, sometimes too.
Mama called me on the telly. I knew she been crying, I moved to Atlanta, but listen, I knew I was ready. There ain't nothing that nobody can tell me. Put on a pedal, my jaw like a Chevy. Like an umbilical, staying connected. It's for the wit time, I'm spreading the message. Yeah, I ride with my dogs, just like Dr. Doolittle. Just a young and everybody ain't fool with them. Cut from the team, they ain't know what to do with them. Playing kickball, listen, they booted them. Had weight, it was all on my chest. Real faith, I gotta invest. We had some dark times, it's a mess. Feeling like dipping, keep the game pressed. I cannot change for nobody. I ain't here to entertain for the lobby. We doing way more than just rapping about it. They treating my brothers like they not somebody. Pull it on for them people who been locked up in that cage, yeah. I can't ever switch up on the one that changed my ways, yeah. This not really in the phase, yeah. Where you gonna turn in the rain, yeah. Real peace, it's all in my veins, yeah. Enough about me. I know the people just wanna be free. I know the one who carry the key. We cannot be who they tell us to be. Never let down, we back on our feet. Welcome to the other side. I live my life like it's my only night.
Just be
Who you
cool,
gon' run to in your darkest times? Don't running from it, I done made up my mind. I made up my mind. Keep climbing, keep climbing, keep climbing, keep climbing. I see the other side of the mountain. Keep climbing, keep climbing. Yeah, I heard about a mile to wait on me. It's crazy to think in America freedom ain't promised. They saying just wait on me. It's easy to say as a white man that it's all okay. Imagine you inside a system that never did love you. What you gonna say? How can we be so blind? This where I'm crossing the line. This is my time. I'll speak to the people that think it's okay to see black folk die. What if your son died and they told you, mama, don't cry? Please do not fall for the lie. Gotta see the other side. God want them all alive. God want them all alive. Welcome to the other side. I live my life like it's my only night. Who you gon' run to in your darkest times? Don't running from it, I done made up my mind. I made up my mind. Keep climbing, keep climbing, keep climbing.
This is a great vibe too.
Keep climbing. I see the other side of the mountain. Keep climbing, keep climbing.
funny mean, he used to have like the wavy hair, and it's like his hair got cut short, and then now he has a beard. So it's like, wow. I just seen him earlier this year, I think. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Hulvey's Otherside, produced by Carvel. See, I knew Ace Harris has something to do with it. Ace is always sneaky. I see you, Ace. I see you. You always doing something. It's dope though. Okay. So I think the song has something to do with social unrest. And some of the things you have to deal with rely on God, you know what I'm saying? And when you're going through a lot of your trials, tribulations. This is what I'm taking for is the message behind the song. Let's go right ahead and get into the song minus the intro, which there is no intro. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the other side. I live my life like it's my only night. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because you just never know. Who you gonna run to your darkest times? Who you gonna run to in your darkest times? Done running from it, I done made up my mind. Ain't my bag. I've made up my mind. Keep climbing, keep climbing, keep climbing, keep climbing. I seen the other side of the mountain. Keep climbing, keep climbing. Yeah, mama caught me on the tail. I knew she'd been crying. I moved to Atlanta. But listen, I knew I was ready. There ain't nobody can tell me. Foot on the pedal, my drive like a Chevy. Okay. So compared it to a car, his drive, you know what I'm saying, his internal, like, just, adrenaline rush. Like an unbiblical, staying connected. This for the Wick Town. I'm spreading this message. I'm spreading the message. Yeah, I ride with my dog just like Mr. Dr. Doolittle. Just a youngin', everybody ain't fool with him. Cuffing the team, they ain't know what to do with him. Playing kickball, it's like the booting him. Had weight, it was over my chest. Real faith, I gotta invest. We in some dark times, it's a mess. Facts. Feeling like Pippen keeping that game pressed. Oh my gosh, every bar I'm hearing lately, a Sky Pippen bar. Okay. I cannot change for nobody. I ain't here to entertain for the lobby. We doing way more than just rapping about it. They treating my brothers like they not somebody. Put on for the people who been locked up in that cage, yeah. I can't ever switch up on the one that changed my ways, yeah. Facts. And you go like in Jesus is a different ballgame. This time really ain't a phase yet. Where you gonna turn in the rain, yeah. Okay. Real peace is all of my veins. Yeah, enough about me. I know that people just want to be free. I know the one who can carry the key. We cannot be who they tell us to be. Never let it down. We've been on our feet. I love that. Verse 2. I heard about the weight on me. Oh, the Ahmaud Arbery situation. That was crazy. It was back in February. You know what I'm saying? Ahmaud Arbery case. You know what I'm saying? A black man minding his own business, just jogging. And he was murdered by a white man who seen him as a threat, I believe. And that was, I don't like to pull a race card. Y'all know how I feel about it, ladies and gentlemen, but it's serious matters when we have to hear this every single day. This world is wicked, man. It's a chaotic, unpredictable world we live in. And so when you're facing that, when you're going through that, I cannot tell you, one, if he was way to you, how to feel. However, by all means, give it to God. You know what I'm saying? And don't take this as being me saying I'm being insensitive to anyone or else's needs. I'm just saying, in spite of all of what we go through, life is short. Life is not promised. Life is fragile. You just do not know when is your time to go. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing you can do about it, unfortunately. So I'm not saying to say he deserved to die. I'm not saying none of that. I'm saying what I'm saying is, let God, work it all out. You know what I'm saying? And if there's one thing that tells us it's about time, it heals all wounds. So I will say that, the situation was a weight on me. But even with George Floyd, that's when everything went crazy. That's when everything went crazy. Excuse me. Everything went crazy, and it's true. But yeah, it's crazy to think in America's freedom ain't promised. It's crazy to think in America freedom ain't promised. They just wait on it. They're saying they're saying just wait on it. It's easy to say as a white man that it's all okay. Imagine you inside of something that never give love. What you gonna say? How can we be so blind? This world crossing the line. This is what I'm talking about. This from my time to speak to the people that think it's okay to see black folk die. What if your son died and they told you, "Mama, don't cry. Please do not fall for the lie. God, I see the other side. God, I want them all alive. God, I want them all alive." Yeah, bro. That's beautiful. That's beautiful because it's not about color. It's not about my skin. It's not about, my hair, my mustache, my eyebrows, even if it looks thick. It does not matter. We are all the same. We are all one and the same. We're different personalities, sure. We all have different paths in life, different trajectories. I get all that. But we are literally all the same. Let's come together. Kumbaya. Let's have peace and unity. And yes, y'all hear me stress this enough whenever there's a black racial profiling or just such a matter of that being said, and I've been talking about having peace. I'm continuing to say I want y'all to have peace. Sorry, I said peace. I want you to continue to say y'all to have peace because it's important to know your value, first and foremost. And as much as it feels good to get revenge and vengeance and yes, I got it back, an eye for an eye, it's not always going to work out. It's not always going to pan out the way you seem to pan out. You're not going to get away with it, especially if you're doing it in the wrong manner. Now, if it's something to the point where you have to protect yourself within self-defense, that's different. You know what I'm saying? And God can make a way for you, sure. But you just never know. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this was Hulvey's Otherside. Great song. Great visual. You know what I'm saying? Cannot wait for his album, Keep Breathing, to come out. It's going to be pretty slick to hear this. I'm not sure if it's album, EP, or mixtape, but I'm high anticipating for it. So, without further ado, like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. The link of this song will be down in my description below. This was Hulvey's Otherside, the official music video. King Life, we out.